Hey, what's up YouTube? Hey, real quick, I just wanted to make a short little video here to show you guys something I thought was pretty handy. Um, Clearly I did not come up with this myself, but I found it on a fellow YouTuber's channel, and I think it's just something everybody needs to know. But anyhow, it's about a senko. You go fishing and you have, say you got 6 senkos in your box, and you realize you've been fishing for an hour and they're all gone because they're falling off your hook, or the fish are taking them, or the bluegill are snagging them off, caught in the weeds, whatever it might be. This is a trick that will help you, it'll save you a lot of money actually. I got 3 senkos here. This is a yum dinger. One of these might be from like a Walmart. This one is from SA Salt Armor Fishing Company. I order stuff from them all the time. But anyhow, it really doesn't matter which one you go with. And it doesn't matter if it's 4-inch, 5-inch, 6-inch, or what have you. But instead of hooking it like normal, you put the hook through, Texas rig it, wacky rig it, whatever you're going to do, just get yourself one of these tools. Okay, this is, I don't think you can get it from Walmart or a place like that, but any Bass Pro, Cabela's, or your local tackle shops should have these by now. They are very popular, but what's going on here, there's some rings on here. And what you want to do is you take your senko. I already slid 2 rings, you need 2 of them, up to this point, okay? And then you're going to take your senko, or whatever it is, and you're going to slide it in like that. You can, if you want to offset it, you can set it here, you can set it there, you can set it right dead in the middle. I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle right now, but you put the worm in, okay? Hold the worm still, and then you push the 2 rings onto the worm. Now, you got 2 rings here, okay? You're not done yet. Then you're going to take your hook. Now, I like using these VMC 3/0 weedless hooks. I love using these hooks. I've caught big bass on them, and I catch small bass. So I always go with these when I'm using my weedless senko, so to speak. But you're going to use this hook. And you can see here, this has kind of got a little X in it. Alright, now it happened to fall on the worm that way. Normally they're just, you gotta kind of move them over and create the X, but that's perfect. So we have an X. It's a little bit offset. That's fine, perfectly fine. What you're gonna do is take the hook. Now you don't have to use this hook. You can use whatever you're used to, but you're gonna hook it through the X on the worm. Okay, I'm not gonna hook this in the worm. I'm gonna hook this. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I'm gonna go in between the 2 rings here. I'm gonna come out of the 2 rings on the other side. All right, so I'll put my weed guard back on, and that's it. Now I'm hooked, okay? I'm not hooked into the worm at all. All right, now I could put a piece of lead in here or a piece of lead in here. Now what this is gonna do, one, when you're yanking on it, you're pulling the rings. You're not pulling the worm, so you're not gonna rip the worm. And 2, if you're fishing in heavy cover and stuff like that, just a little jiggle is gonna get this thing to fall down to the bottom. That's the hardest place to get when you're fishing cover on a senko, is to get to the bottom. This setup will get you there, especially if you put some lead, in one end of the worm. So this is great. I think this will help you guys. The fish bite onto it, the hook is going up and down. It's not running with it. It's sticking out. So no matter how they bite onto this, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna set the hook, and bam, just pulling on the rings. You're not pulling on the worm. You're going to find that as you catch more fish, you'll catch 6, 7, 8. You probably, sometimes you can go all day bass fishing and keep 1 worm on here. So it saves you a lot of money. That's just a tip I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you like it. This tool here, to get the pen and the rings, I think it was like $7, $8. It wasn't that much. And then when you run out of rings, which you can run out of rings and lose them, so to speak, but you can get replacement rings for them too. So anyhow, I hope this video helps. Hope you guys are having fun out there in the water, and I'll see you next time.